Hello Scorpio, thank you for joining me for your Sunday reading. This one is going to take you from the 26th of May to the 2nd of June, but again, as always, please do keep in mind that the reads are general and time is always fluid, okay? Right, so what is going on for you guys this week? Nice. Right, so your spirit animal message for this week is the hawk and spirituality. Lovely. So this one says, fly above and beyond your day-to-day thoughts to observe them from a bird's eye view. Quieting the mind and detaching from your thought patterns puts you in a better position to take in messages from your spirit guides. So this week, don't pay attention to your loud inner critic, okay? Oftentimes your loud inner critic can overtake genuine messages from your spirit guides, your ancestors, whichever name you prefer to use. It can overwrite your own intuition, okay? So they're warning against that, okay? They're saying for you to tap in more into your spirituality, maybe do more research, maybe do some more studies, and ensure that any information that anyone's giving to you from the spiritual community, make sure that it is in alignment with you, okay? So if anyone out there says anything that you feel is off, then absolutely that's not going to be the message for you, okay? Definitely tapping into your intuition and using your discernment more, okay? There is a lot of this that goes on where it's become acceptable to believe that someone else is going to know better than you for what is right for you in your life, and that's just not true, okay, Scorpio? You know what is the best for you in your life. Nobody knows your path, your story, your experiences better than you do, okay? It's a lot like asking your next door neighbor who you've never actually had a conversation with, but you've seen them a few times in passing, and it's kind of like asking them for advice on something personal in your own life. Do you know what I mean? It's that kind of energy that Spirit's warning against, okay? No one else is going to know better than you do in your own life. I mean, there's nothing wrong with seeking advice and guidance, absolutely, but don't allow that to overwrite your own intuition, your own discernment, okay? Any point in time that anyone says anything to you that doesn't click for you, then don't take that on. You don't have to accept that, okay? Seeing a situation that you're dealing with from a much higher perspective, obviously that's going to help you to see the bigger picture, okay? Whenever that message comes out, I always refer to people to think about cameras, right? The camera that I'm using right now, its set focus is on the table and on the cards, okay? If I was to zoom out of that camera, you'd be able to see the wall behind. You'd be able to see the monitor on my wall. You'd be able to see much more of what was going on in the room other than just the table that it's currently focused on, okay? That's what Spirit's asking for you guys to do this week. They're asking for you to zoom out your camera lens a wee bit, okay? Metaphor, okay? Zoom out your camera lens a wee bit so that you can see more of the picture, so you can see more of the room, you can see more of what's going on. Approaching anything this week from any sort of tunnel vision is not going to work for you, okay? I don't like to use the Turner phrase, think outside the box, because it reminds me far too much of these bloody ridiculous videos that your bosses make you watch. Blue sky thinking, think outside the box. No. I fucking hate that. So I do apologise, but it is time for you to think about something differently. Could be think about your spirituality differently. Think about who you are differentently, okay? Really seeing yourself as a spiritual being, okay? Put in more time into your own spiritual practices, maybe even creating your own spiritual practices as well. Okay, you don't have to follow suit with what it is that everyone else is doing. Create your own spiritual rituals, for example. Never be afraid to do that. Okay. In fact, that's a very spiritual thing to do, is to make your own spiritual practices. Your intuition, obviously, it is sky high. It is on point. So definitely pay attention to that and be observant. Okay, be observant. Pay attention to the really subtle cues that others are giving constantly. Okay, you can pick up a lot about other people's intent by their body language, and it's not judging. Okay, you're not sitting there being judgmental. You're observing. Okay, so if someone's acting shifty, the chances are quite high it's because they're wanting to do something that is untoward. Okay, it's not being judgmental at all. That's called being smart. All right, so yeah, that's your hawk message. Now we're going to take a look at your rune for the week, and we'll see what information we can get for you there. What is Scorpio's rune for the week of the 26th of May to the 2nd of June, please? What messages do you have for our Scorpio collective? Thank you. Okay, Evas. Funny enough, Scorpio, that is literally your rune. Death, endings, transformation, and rebirth is literally the world tree there with a portal in it. Okay, that's magic. It's is the rune of magic. Okay, if you feel that you're needing help to tap in more into your spirituality, your spiritual side, if you feel that you're needing more help to make contact with your ancestors, because it's a tree, or your spirit guides, maybe utilizing the rune Iwaz is going to be beneficial for you. Okay, so some people like to trace out the rune on a bit of paper and keep it close to them. Okay, you can do that if you like. It's not a problem. I mean, this is definitely the energy of an awakening. Now, the vast majority of you have already gone through an awakening. You could be going through a reawakening or some kind of spiritual ascension with this card coming out. Okay, again, it is the rune of magic. It's incredibly intense energy because it brings with it a lot of enlightenment. Maybe you're uncovering here some kind of secrets from the past. Maybe you've had to sit with something, or you will be sitting with a traumatic event and then making sense out of how that happened and why that happened. Do you know what I mean? That's coming through for some, not all, as well. Going through a rebirth. Now, the whole point of life is we don't remain the same. We're not static. We have to change. That is literally the whole point of life. And there could be some who take umbrage to that, Scorpio. Okay, again, like their opinion of your own personal journey, it is none of anyone else's business. Their opinion of your own personal life is irrelevant, as long as you're not actively going out there and hurting people, which you're not going to be doing with that, definitely not. Everything else is just surface level. I'm feeling with this one that if there was any kind of confusion surrounding a situation or a person, then that's being clarified. Okay, so something's being cleared up for you here. I'm also getting the message about how there's going to be a happy little accident. Okay, so you could be attempting to do something or make something, and it actually turns out better than you thought it would. It's like a happy little accident or a happy little discovery. You know, it's got that vibe to it as well. But definitely you're being invited here, Scorpio, by the universe to go through that metaphorical portal. Okay, it's a portal to I don't know how to explain this without sounding too woo. It's a portal up to the next level of your own spirituality. Okay, that might sound really woo for some, and if it does, I do apologize, but that's the message that's coming through. Okay, you're going through yet another transformation that is going to see a metaphorical death to the old ways of doing, the old ways of being, the old ways of thinking, and welcoming in this new version of yourself. Okay, this new lifestyle. And I feel as well, I very much do suspect that these are changes that you yourself instigated and that you're being cheered on from behind the veil. That's how I feel this message is going. Okay, right, so what is your power color of the week? That was quite abrupt. Rainbow. Look out for a rainbow, Scorpio. Look out for rainbows in general. Not necessarily IRL rainbows, but I mean, you could see it on a poster somewhere, you could see it on a card somewhere, you could see it in a meme, whatever, okay? It doesn't have to be a real life rainbow, although for a lot of you, it will be in the form of a real life rainbow, okay? Rainbows are messengers of hope, okay? Very, very healing, very relaxing as well. See with that ocean there, how that ocean is nice and chill. You know, it's just going with the flow. It's not building up, like there's no storm building, there's no trouble building. It's nice and quiet and peaceful. It's serenity. Okay, that image there is literally an image of peace, quiet, stillness, and serenity. Okay, and it says helps you to recognize your own divinity. There you go, spirituality. Really, really strong spiritual messages coming through for you guys. A powerful and regenerating energy. It allows you to lighten up, to feel happier, and to feel more alive. It also opens the mystical realm, allowing you to connect with spirit. Like literally. So again, if you have felt more recently that your connection to spirit was maybe a little bit weak, or maybe you were uncertain as to whether or not the intuitive messages you were receiving were from your spirit guides, then something with a rainbow on it, or you know, something that can cast a rainbow onto a surface. I don't know, can you do divination through a reflection of rainbow? Maybe, you know, kind of like scrying, but using something that is cast a rainbow onto a surface. That might be worth a try. That could be a really interesting experiment, actually. I don't know if anyone's tried that before. I don't even know if that's a legit spiritual practice, but hell, worth a try. I mean, I literally just sat there not 2 minutes ago and says nothing wrong with you making up your own spiritual practices. In fact, it's being encouraged. Maybe that's the thing that I just said there. You know, scrying as a form of divination through using a rainbow pattern that's being reflected onto a surface. I might even give that a try, see what comes out. You know, it's going to be interesting. Connect to spirit in nature. Okay, that's your message. Connect to spirit in nature. So yeah, disconnecting from the fast-paced lifestyle. Okay, going out in nature or doing something that works with nature. Okay, you're being encouraged to do something like that. Working out in the garden, that's a great one. Or if you don't have a garden, fine, not a problem. Do you have a balcony? Have you got plants in your house? Do you know what I mean? Doing something with them. Yeah, getting close to nature any way that you can. Okay, right, let's start pulling your tarot and we will see what is coming in towards you guys. Do keep in mind, if anything comes out of these readings that you do not like, then it's completely within your power to change, okay? Because you do have free will. Everyone's got free will. You can change the result of anything that you don't like the look of. Right, so your first card out is the Nine of Cups. In this deck, it's illustrated by the cat that's got the cream. The cat that's got the cream. So, feeling incredibly accomplished this week, Scorpio. Three of Wands. Your plans are working very, very well. The plans that you have, in fact, are being supported, okay? You've got strength that's coming out as well. Strength, courage, diplomacy. It's weird the way that these cards are coming out. It's very... there's an urgency behind the way these cards are coming out. It could be that you're wanting to do something urgently, or you're wanting to see the results of something urgently, or perhaps someone is wanting to speak to you urgently. Okay, again, just take it as it resonates. You got the Five of Coins, the Hermit, the Emperor, the Two of Swords, okay, so making a decision. The Five of Swords, a lot of air. The Chariot, Ten of Cups, the Star, and the Knight of Wands. Okay, right, so I will give you the zodiac information, but again, take it with a pinch of salt, because it might not be beneficial to absolutely everybody, okay? So you've got Pisces, Aries, Leo, Virgo, Aquarius, Cancer, Sag. Okay, right, overall energy, Nine of Coins. Yes, accomplished, very, very accomplished. Self-made energy here also. I'm getting with this one that you're gonna be, that's weird. I'm just getting distracted there. There's like a symbol on her forehead. I don't know if the camera's picking that out, but there's a really cool pattern on her forehead that I cannot work out what pattern that is. Obviously, any markings on someone's forehead is going to be a symbol for the third eye. So that there's a really strong connection here to spirit. Very, very strong. I'm getting this energy as you enjoying life. You've mastered your plans, or you're mastering your plans and goals, okay? It's comfort and security with the Nine of Coins. The Eight of Cups is underneath that one with the Five of Wands. That's interesting. Eight of Cups to the Five of Wands. There's a bit of a contradicting energies there. Eight of Cups, Five of Wands. That's instigation. Because there are flames at the fingertips. It's instigation. Leaving something behind. But this Eight of Cups has got a butterfly on it, which is your liberation, your transition. And then the Wheel of Fortune. So you're instigating something here, Scorpio. Or you will be instigating something. Definitely. And it's giving you the nudge that you've been needing. Wheel of Fortune. It's going in the right direction. It's good luck being on your side. I need to find out what that Eight of Cups is, though, before we go any further. Because that one, it doesn't feel quite right to me, that Eight of Cups. I don't know what it is, but there's something within that Eight of Cups that's a little bit confusing. What's going on with the Eight of Cups? For Scorpio, please. What's going on with the... Thank you. Ace of Swords. Okay. It's a breakthrough. New ideas. It's clarity. It's like a change of direction, especially with that Wheel of Fortune being there. Your direction's being changed, or your focus is being changed. But it's something that you're going to be instigating yourself. What's this instigation? Thank you. King of Coins and the Ten of Coins. Something to do with your growth, your finances, it could be. Maybe you instigated something a long time ago to do with your finances. And maybe only now it's just coming through with this energy. Because you've got one of the apex cards that's coming out with a King of Coins. Interesting. Wise investments. You instigated or you made wise investments. And now you're seeing that. You're seeing that come in. You're seeing a wise investment pay off here. So it's giving you a lot of options, a lot of choices. And it's contributing to you feeling financially secure. But it's also, you've learned a lot about yourself throughout this process as well. It's like with that butterfly symbology, you learned what or who was a wise investment and what or who was not. Okay. The cat that's got the cream, yeah. You can clarify the Nine of Cups, thank you. Ace of Wands reversed and Justice reversed. Interesting. There could have been a false start here, Scorpio, or there might be a false start to something. And you're being told don't lose hope, don't lose faith. If there is a false start to anything, don't freak out, don't panic. Okay, there could also be false accusations here with Justice in reverse. Maybe you've had false accusations made about you. Someone being very dishonest or being very intolerant towards you, deliberately misunderstanding you here. That could have paused your progress. But with that Wheel of Fortune, it's like it's being released. What's the accusations? What's the accusation? Someone's very happy, or you're going to be very happy, that these false allegations made against you, Scorpio, are being proven to be okay. They're being proven to be empty, but they're also saying the word fruitless. So their pursuit to affect you has been fruitless, and is clarified with the High Priestess. Spiritual energies, your own intuition, your higher self. I'm getting a really humble energy off that one. Someone's been humbled, or you're very humble yourself. It's like justice is being done here, Scorpio, in your favor, and you're very humble about it. Because the High Priestess is a secret keeper, so it's someone who's not exactly going to go shouting off the rooftops, you know. It's someone who is taking this win, and clearly there is a win, taking this win with grace, you know. Okay. Can you clarify strength? You're moving on to something new here with the Three of Wands, okay? That's planning something. It can also indicate rapid growth, rapid expansion, or putting your feelers out, making new contacts, meeting new people. Nine of Coins again for strength. Enjoying the results of your hard work. Enjoying your own accomplishments. being satisfied with something here. Feeling genuinely, because it's to clarify strength, feeling genuinely more in control now of your own life. And it's helped by this justice being served. Interesting. 5 of Coins. The Hermit. Someone has to reflect on something that they've done here. What did they do? What did they do that they have to reflect on? Thank you. Queen of Coins. Huh. It's the counterpart to the King of Coins, and the King of Coins is over there. And you've got the Queen of Coins over here. It's something to do with the power couple dynamic here. Did someone try and split you and another person? Either you're involved with someone romantically and another person tried to split you up from your romantic partner, or there's a business partnership here that someone tried to split. But it's been unsuccessful. Queen of Coins. What do they have to reflect on? They have to reflect on Queen of Coins, the Fool, and the 8 of Swords. It's like faulty thinking. Fool. So it's like someone needs to reflect on this false rhetoric. With that combination, there was a false rhetoric about Queen of Coins. You could be the Queen of Coins, or you might know who the Queen of Coins is, but it's like someone tried to destroy this Queen of Coins energy, and now they have to reflect on what they tried to do to that person. Okay. Someone tried to stop this Queen of Coins from venturing out, from living their life, basically. They tried to stop this Queen of Coins from tapping into their fullest potential. They might have... I'm hearing clip the wings. Someone tried to clip the wings of this Queen of Coins person. And now they have to reflect on that. They tried to control them. That's what they tried to do. Yeah, they tried to render a Queen of Coins powerless. They tried to make another person feel powerless. Okay, what's the Emperor? What's the Emperor? For Scorpio, please. Thank you. The Star in reverse. Okay. I mean, Star in reverse. That's like really dark energy. So you've got this Emperor. That's someone who knows their own mind, who isn't afraid to take necessary risks. It's like the boss energy. It's the entrepreneur. It can be divine masculine energies. It absolutely can be. But it's mostly to do with someone who is in full control of their own actions. And is clarified with the Star in reverse. It's making me suspicious here. It's making me really, really suspicious. It's like someone's motivation was all wrong because it's clarified with a Star in reverse. Star in reverse is unfulfilled hopes. Okay. It's doubt, despair, depression, disappointment. It's pessimism. It's something not working. It's something not developing the way that it should with the Star in reverse. It's someone trying to stop another person from reaching, from achieving. I'm really suspicious of this Emperor energy. Because we've got insecurity here. It's like someone disconnected from the humanity of another, or they disconnected from their own power, or they're trying to shift blame, like blame shift onto someone else, saying that they had no control and they had full control. Does that make sense? It's almost like you've got an energy here, Scorpio, where another person's trying to make themselves out to be completely innocent, when in actual fact they were the instigator. Okay, 2 of Swords and 5 of Swords. This is a weird read. 2 of Swords and 5 of Swords. That's making a decision. And then there's like an empty victory here. Wow. Okay, 5 of Cups. Okay, yeah. Yeah, someone's still not happy. They're still not fulfilled. This is also a message for you, Scorpio, for you to feel your grief and to understand that things are going to get better for you. In fact, things are already getting better for you. Things are already looking up. Okay. Can you tell us about this 5 of Cups, please? Is someone sitting in self-pity? 8 of Cups in the reverse position. Someone's numb. Someone made you feel numb towards them. Four of Swords. Taking a break. You put someone on timeout here. So what's the decision then? What's the 2 of Swords? 2 of Swords clarified with the 2 of Swords. The Ace of Coins, the Page of Swords, the 3 of Coins, and the Magician. This person, someone's asking you for help here, Scorpio, that you're going to have to make a decision on. Another person who is connected to what we've already described is now going to be asking for you to help. For you to help them. See, the 2 of Swords and the Ace of Coins, that's like weighing up your options, debating on whether or not you should help someone who was a part of this energy that we've already described. Think before you act. Think before you help this person. And the Magician. Magician, trickery. In this context, it's trickery, the world. It's over. It's over. There's no... it's like someone's trying to come back from something horrific that they've done to you here, Scorpio. And they've got the audacity to basically try and ask you for your help. That's what this is. Because Spirit's saying, think carefully before you take pity on this person. You might be tempted to take pity on this person, but you've also got to recognize that they are in full control of their own actions, no matter what they tell you. The Chariot and the 10 of Cups. Moving forward with victory. Yeah. Yeah, there's another one of your apex cards there, Scorpio. Maybe you had to take your family away. You had to move your family away. It could be. Yeah, 5 of Wands. Protecting your family from drama, from chaos, from arguments, from the tension that was being caused. Or maybe this is going on this week. Maybe someone is trying to cause tension in your life. And you could be debating, do you know what? I'm sick and tired of this person causing chaos and havoc in my life. I'm just going to pick up everything. I'm just going to move away from this person because I'm not dealing with the bullshit anymore. It's literally not worth my time. Ooh, ice cream. It's not even hot. Like, it's cold, it's dark, it's grey. And the ice cream van's out. I mean, what can you do, eh? Can you tell us more about this Chariot, 10 of Cups, please? The 6 of Coins. Sharing, giving, receiving, fairness. Fairness, balance. Balance is being restored to your family here, Scorpio. Yeah. They're also saying as well, see with these horses, that there's a white one and then there's a black one. Spirit's saying that there's a lot of work that you've still yet to do, Scorpio. So don't lose track, don't go off your track now. They're also saying that you've got a lot of influence, so use it wisely. And then you've got the Star in the upright position and the Knight of Wands. So that's looking forward to the next adventure or next venture in your life. What's this Knight of Wands, please? Thank you. King of Cups off balance with a 3 of Swords in reverse. Okay, and a Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Heavy fire energy. Heavy Aquarius energy also in this read. Okay. 3 of Swords reversed, that's recovery. You've released something, or you've released someone who caused you a lot of pain, who caused you a lot of anguish. And you're moving towards new goals in life, feeling very enthusiastic about the next leg of your journey. Okay, you're coming into a lot of positivity as well. You're coming into financial success for some of yous also. And you've got this energy here where it's like Knight of Wands clarified with a King of Cups off balance. That's emotional immaturity. Right? So someone is acting in a way towards you this week, Scorpio, that is very weird. It's very erratic also. It feels like someone's having a bit of an emotional meltdown, it could be. So be cautious of anybody this week who is basically trying to get their own way with you, okay? If they know that you're not going to be budged on your boundaries, then definitely do be prepared for them to have an emotional meltdown, for them to have a bit of a temper tantrum. But I'm also reading this energy as somebody that you love and care for dearly around you is going to need a lot of emotional support and guidance this week, okay? Because they're struggling to regulate their own emotions. It could be that they are receiving some worrying and or upsetting news this week, and they're going to be leaning on you to be their emotional pillar for them, okay? It's like someone's looking in your direction because you help to make them feel supported, and you help them to see the optimistic side of life. Okay, there's definitely someone who's struggling on an emotional level here with the King of Cups off balance, because it's right next to the Star in the upright position. Okay. You look to the Star for guidance, for help, for hope. So you could well be the rainbow, the messenger of hope for someone else this week, Scorpio. But then there's a lot of other things that's going on in between as well. It is a really difficult energy to try and knit together this week, Scorpio. Okay, so again, only take what resonates for you, and obviously not everything of that read is going to resonate for you. Okay, What else do you have? Thank you. Number 25, I am intelligent. And number 22, I am aligned. You could be seeing a lot of 222 this week, Scorpio. So if you are, then definitely do go Google Healing Angel number 222 and see what additional information comes out of that search for you. Okay. So you have a great ability to take in and process information on both the conscious and the subconscious levels. Your curiosity is endless, and your desire to dive deep into a variety of subjects will bring you an immense awareness of the world. Yeah, so it's like that ability that you have to be able to see everyone's point of view in a situation and to understand lots of different equations of a situation. It's like someone's coming to you this week looking for your help, your assistance, because you're able to see vast number of different points of views. Okay. I am aligned. You're in possession of incredible creative powers, and it is assured that you can achieve anything you wish. There you go. Wish fulfillment. Wish fulfillment right there. Whereas up there it was in reverse. Very interesting. Can you have a healing message for Scorpio, please? Healing message for Scorpio, please. Oh. There's a little bit of pushback there. The further gate, bold step forward. Number 55. Let's change with your fives. Okay, the farther gate. The next experience, legacy, evolving, bold step forward is a portal, Scorpio. Is that there? There's your portal. And then you've got the further gate or the farther gate. I don't know why it's spelled like that. Bold step forward. That's another portal. You're about to go through a portal. So could that be... again, I do apologise for it sounding a bit too woo for some. The message I'm getting is you're shifting, or you've already shifted more recently, shifting timelines. When the farther gate shows up, it is a clear call to lift your eyes to the horizon and begin to walk towards your future. Yeah, you're marching in a place right now, stirring the dust, but not getting anywhere. So trust that your forward movement will lead you to a new destination you have already set for yourself, but perhaps have forgotten or neglected because of your everyday busyness. The farther gate comes to tell you that an ending is at hand and that you can leave the old behind. Let it peel away like an old skin that you shed. Do not hesitate. Cross the threshold boldly and you will be rewarded. If you continue marking time instead of actually moving, then you will miss the opportunity. The gate is open. The next landscape of your life is within reach, but the window of time to pass through it grows shorter, so do not dally. A gift of the farther gate is to bring you to the fullest expression of your gifts, perhaps for the first time. It is an invitation to a sacred passage, to a new discovery, and both great challenges and opportunities. It is not a graduation. There are no rewards other than the exploration itself. You have been a farmer far too long, tilling the hard soil that now bears little fruit for you. So it's time to put on the explorer hat once again. Okay, so it's time to move on to something new then. Yeah. It's time to take on a new challenge. Very, very interesting. See, that could be like a career shift, or a shift in just how you live your life in general. Okay. Stop buying shit that you don't need to impress people that you don't like. Those shitty people don't matter and won't care if and when you cry bankrupt. Interesting. See, normally that card comes out when somebody, not necessarily you, but when somebody is trying to impress another person with material stuff. Okay. And also as well, it like, I mean, I know I've recently given this message, and I can't remember who I gave this message to, but it's like, don't worry if you're one of these that isn't driving the most recent model car. You know, don't worry if you're one of those that doesn't have the prettiest house on the street. Do you know what I mean? It's like, money, it's not everything, okay? Stuff is temporary, okay? Stuff is temporary. This comes out when someone is worried about how something is going to look to other people. Okay. So Spirit's saying, don't worry about how something's going to look to other people. It's fine. It's especially not if it's like about material stuff as well. Do you know what I mean? It's like you don't need to have the biggest, flashiest wedding, for example. It can be a quiet little get-together, you know. It doesn't have to be big and flashy for you to prove to the world that you're in love with this person that you're about to marry, for example, okay? But yeah... That is what I have for you guys today. I just genuinely hope that reading has been helpful to someone. If you feel that you could benefit from a personal reading, then I am taking bookings on my website, which is phoenixkeiatarot.com. Don't forget to go check out all of your other signs and the daily reads as well. In case I just failed to mention, my website, the link for that is in my description box below, okay? But it might be hidden, so if you just click where it says more, then the description box should reveal from there, okay? But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.